Hey guys, it's Doug here, coming to you with yet another video helping transform you from pawn to player in this game we call life. In fact, guys, this is the final video of 2019. So let's get right into it, guys. As you can probably see from the title, we're going to be discussing whether or not you should make a New Year's resolution. It's an interesting concept, guys. It's a hot topic, and it's something that I'd like to weigh in on. Hopefully it helps you guys out. So let's get into it, shall we? So a New Year's resolution, of course, at its heart is an awesome thing. You know, you're striving to improve your life in some meaningful way, whatever that is for you. You're trying to make a positive change, and that's an awesome thing. However, guys, what's interesting about New Year's resolutions is how often they sort of just, go by the wayside, several weeks into January, or some people last longer. They just like, whatever, I'll do my New Year's resolution next year. And there's almost this stigma about them that, chances are you're going to start slipping and you're not going to accomplish whatever change you were going for. So, guys, what's interesting is the New Year's, the stigma, it actually fuels you. It makes it easier and easier every year for somebody to just completely skip out or lose interest in their resolution, because we all have this shared collective consciousness. So every time somebody slips and says, yeah, I'll try again next year, whatever, it makes it even easier for the next person to let themselves slip, and this cycle continues and continues. And that's why we have such a stigma about, and then in a month you're not going to go going to the gym anymore anyway. So guys, what I would actually encourage you to do is not to make a New Year's resolution, but make a resolution to improve yourself just because you want to improve yourself. You want to get to the next chapter of your story. You want to master something that you've always wanted to get better at, right? So don't start striving for improvement because it's January 1st on your calendar. Do it for the good of you, the good of the entire collective. And don't worry about, January 1st. Oh, better do this because it's the trendy thing to do. But really go within, and even if you promise to yourself, because a promise will be the strongest thing. It's like, well, hey, I promised myself I want to do this. Now, of course, don't stress yourself out too badly either. You can also take it to the other extreme where, you're living and dying based on the results of it. But, guys, just make positive change for the sake of it, because that's what life is. It's the growth and the development of you. So guys, that's kind of it. It's as simple as that. Definitely resolve to change things and improve things in your life, but don't necessarily do it just because the date on the calendar. In fact, if you're watching this today, the 31st, start today. Or, even maybe you're doing stuff tomorrow, start on the 2nd. Or, let's say you stumble across this video months down the line, It's still a great reminder, to, let's just improve ourselves this way now. And start that up just because you want to improve. Alright, guys, that's about it for me. For me, at the end of the year, it's been great. So much fun connecting with all of you here. However, I know in 2020, one of my, if I were to just quad a resolution or whatever, I'm going to, really be expanding what I do on the internet in general. I'm looking at various other video platforms to also post on, and there'll be more details, and probably the next video will be about that. No changes here on YouTube per se. We're still going to be rolling along. I also intend to just make the videos a lot more consistent. I know they've been pretty sparse at times, but I also don't like just kind of rushing out something for the sake of, well, I have to get a video out. So I like trying to give you guys more content that, is really pertinent or comes from the heart, something I really want to do. But I also need to balance that a bit more and have a more consistent schedule. So a lot of updates on that. Also, one thing I've never talked about on this channel is the Instagram account I have. It's just Doug Faulkner Energy Healer on there. And I posted a few things on there. And again, with that consistency, I just kind of stopped. So I'll be going back to that Instagram account, posting a lot of inspirational, spiritual things on there. So give that a follow if you're a fan of the Instagram. It's as long as you keep it really spiritual and positive, it's a great platform. Of course, like any social media, there's pitfalls to it. But as long as you keep those things pretty, your feed pretty positive over there, I've had good experiences with it. I'm coming around to Instagram more and more and actually enjoying it quite a bit. So it'd be that, Patreon. I actually started a Patreon, however, it's not fully developed yet. However, you can go over there and support me. It'd be awesome. But that's patreon.com /From Pawn to Player. I'm pretty sure if you just search From Pawn to Player on Patreon, you would find it. But either way, guys, my resolution in the new year, and I'm not doing it because it's the new year. It just happens to, fit with the topic of the video, that I'll be expanding my reach to more platforms and being more consistent on the platforms I already, occupy. So guys, that's about it for me. Let me know down below in the comments how your 2019 was. Mine was pretty great. Really looking forward to 2020. Seems like the prospects are high for possibly Gaia's best year ever. So real excited for that. Let me know if there's anything you're excited for in 2020. All the comments really help. Like the video if this helped you out. If you've been thinking about a New Year's resolution. Share the video with somebody who loves New Year's resolutions you think would get some value out of this. All that engagement really helps the channel out. And subscribe if you haven't already. That's one of the biggest things. You can subscribe to the channel. Like I said, there'll be way more consistent videos after this one. And there's also a great catalog of videos that you can also, they're on my channel. You can just enjoy those. Lots of great information and content on there. But alright guys, that's it. 2020, we're going to make it the best year ever. We got this. And until next time, have fun out there. Take it easy, guys.